Okay. Got down there. Let's make sure this is working.
Hi TV. Disconnect.
All right, big dog. We here. See where the see where that one is at? For the see the beautiful thing. All right, we live. Can you hear me, all right?
Yeah, I hear you.
You hear me good? Cool.
Quick interview.
Which one?
You wanna?
So my channel is called Skydaddy 444 spiritual channel.
Okay.
And we talk about how like spirits are in us as melanated people or just people in general. And my topic today is why do you hate your mom?
Oh.
Can you give me a testimonial about it? What makes it so wonderful? Do you have any anger? No. So you can go to your mom and be as honest as possible about how she tried to enforce her will on you, how she tried to control you.
Show control.
So could you go to your mom? You got to get the white phone. Bring in the camera a little bit.
Never done anything wrong, so she's good.
So she was perfect.
My ass is perfect.
So 99% I didn't do no emotions or anything like that. Okay, cool. Well, I appreciate what's your name again? Shauna, nice. Thank you for the interview. My first interview. No, thank you so much.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, for sure.
The question was, why do you hate your
Well,
mom?
the question is really most people hate their moms because of the spirit. So it's a spirit that we have in the womb. They affect us by the energy. They didn't know any better, most of the stuff like that. And I believe that's on actual position. I think it depends on how you vote for you want.
So when you ask this question, how many people have actually said they hate their mom?
What is it? Yeah, my first interview.
Oh, okay.
Topics on myself.
I mean, like, who hates their mom?
I would think I can't.
Oh, no. No.
Because it's not natural for us to have hate. And that's the spiritual word. There's the most high. There's the spiritual practice. Man, what it is, I think we have to follow. So it's not anger. It's not mad at. But when we get it, we get it from our mom. It's passed on to everybody else. Hey, thank you. Yo, that's the first interview. We're gonna keep it moving, find somebody else. All right, let's keep it moving. I don't think they're the right people. They was cool though. All right, we rock and roll and make sure we still live.
Yeah, you are live.
Oh, let me do this real quick. Some people to get in the comments. Get in the comments, get active. So the first lady that we had, she was more of a testimonial. She was saying that she didn't really hate her mom. Can you hear me okay on the microphone? I'm gonna switch to the mode.
Original sound.
Yo, okay, cool. This is actually better. I didn't like the echo mode.
Right.
All right, let's keep it moving.
Get him.
Let's see who else we can find.
Get him.
Hey, my man. I never won. Because we had what? No. Even go. Not be interested in a quick interview. The topic is most people hate their moms, and I'm pointing it out that they do. Yeah, I disagree with it. So which one? Person. It's an outer. How are you guys? What's just a part of the whole thing? So we identify people and kind of categorize. Most people hate their moms. To be more specific, 99.9999%. But it's not normal. It's a spirit. That's all. Why do you? I'm sorry. What's your name? That's the way you see that follow. So she never did anything wrong.
She had nothing wrong. As growing up, everybody said your mom did something wrong. But oh, but
So when she was perfect throughout your entire childhood, she said, "Ah, we'll come back to that. She got some there, brother. Got some there."
my mama knows.
Okay, so she never had anger. She never tried to force her will on you. She never
Everybody's
traumatized
mama to be alive.
you. What are these things not for both of them? Yes, you do. Any man that has oh, I got him. Closer.
No, do not.
If he knows what to do with it,
Okay.
Yeah,
if he knows what to do with it,
How can you control it?
the only thing you can control is you.
Okay.
So nobody is responsible for how you feel. You are only responsible for your experiences that you have with that person.
Okay. What comes first, the thought or anger?
The anger,
The anger comes before the thought.
of course, because of course, people are automatically going to have that automatic emotion before they actually think about it.
That's even more scary that if you think you're reacting like that, you didn't even thought it.
That part is clear.
When you agree,
I agree. If you, I don't know. Well,
hey, get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think.
oh my gosh.
Get in the comments.
This is a touchy
Responding.
subject.
I'm here.
First of all, you started asking us about mom. How we get to me?
Because we have anger. It's spirit. My mom's traumatized. They're patient. They're angry. They have emotions. It was perfect inside of her womb. So then when we come out, we're imperfect. So in order for us to fix that, there's like a spiritual practice that we have to do, and that's down the road. I'm just identifying it now. And I see that most Americans with brown skin, because we're not black, both you guys are beautiful black brown women. So we get traumatized like this, and this anger is passed on and perpetuated.
Correct.
What I'm doing now, I do something called stillness. Every morning I wake up, I sit back and just reflect. Every single night I sit back and reflect. And I saw that my mom gave me English, and I want to see how to overcome it. And I've been doing it for 8 years now. So now I'm out in the world trying to bring this awareness. Yeah, absolutely. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up, you know. So now y'all agree with me that most people hate their moms?
I still don't agree.
Yeah,
Their mom.
The only reason why I have that reaction is because I do this. I used to hate my mom until I had my own children and realized that my anger came from my mom. And that's when I came to the realization that, like, it came from her, but at the same time, she's not responsible for what I do with it. So at the end of the day, even though I know that my anger came from her, it's still my responsibility as an adult, especially as a Black woman, to direct my anger elsewhere or to do something else.
I see it Carmel Brown, but I digress.
I was like, wait a minute.
Well, I was like, wait a minute. Well, I'm saying in general, I have 5 daughters, so
Wow.
it took me a lot of therapy and a lot of healing to realize, yes, I know where my anger comes from, but how long am I going to continue to live with just that? Okay, my anger came from my mom. Okay, yeah, I'm a mother. So am I going to keep continuing to pass that on? I have to break the generational curse there. So it's all about, we're human, we're going to be angry, but now what are you going to do with it? It's your responsibility to do it.
I actually agree with that. I couldn't agree with that more. That's exactly why I'm going to team home that marriages. So you would go to your mom and give her what you don't do.
I've already forgiven her. I haven't had that conversation with her only because she's not. I forgave her within myself. I was into myself first. After my go started on this, and then I was going to say to scared my mom. I'm not holding it. I forgive her, and then I was so angry with her money because she was doing the same thing that I'm used to her doing.
What if a man does wrong in a relationship and he said, I forgave you, my partner? Is it the same as him coming to you and saying, I apologize for delaying?
It's not the same thing, but it's not my responsibility what she does with that. It's up to me whether I trust that or not. It's up to me what I do with it. If he forgives me, that's great. But it's up to him what he does with that forgiveness and how he treats me. It's up to me whether I accept it or not.
The point that I was trying to make when you said you forgave your mom, I don't see how that's possible. You didn't actually know her. So I actually had to go to my mom. So last time I have fear. I don't have any anger anymore. I went to her and told her I forgive her for making me angry. It's unnatural for me as a man. And she said something really strange. She said, you're the first little man that I ever met. So I digress on that. So I see that we have to do the spiritual practice when we actually go to them. We look them in the eyes and we tell them, hey, look, I resented you. I hated you. I judged you.
Right.
And now I forgive you. And that's what takes it away from you. So when people say, this is what my first interview was. When people say that I forgave my mom in my heart, to me, it's confirmation. It's not that actually be spiritual practice. It's almost like you're still afraid of it. It'll be the last time you're shaking your boots, I promise.
It's not, but it's not about anger. It's more about what I'm comfortable with. If I'm not comfortable with that conversation with her, like if I'm not looking for her to have a reaction based upon something that I've already done, I can do it all by myself. I don't need a reaction. I don't need a reaction. I don't need a response.
In the 8 months that you were in the womb, what you made the fact
It's dangerous. I don't think we're happy. Now it's at walking at this point, they can't help it. But I'm just, if I need to move on, or I can forward, and I know for a fact I'm still feeling this way about that person is gonna change my mind because I'm gonna have my strength.
Can I give you just a little bit of advice? Just a little bit of advice because, like I said, I don't have any. And you can ask me any question. Nothing's going to evoke that type of emotion because I've done before. I would recommend actually going to your mom, looking in the eyes, and first, just drink on it. Just take a sip on it. As far as everything you see, smoke on it, whatever you do. And just observe it. And if you see it as two, I guarantee you, if you do this with your mom, also will give you that, but now protecting you from it, you'll never have anything again. Now, see, that's a real problem. That's a fact that barefoot with brown skin in those. Cool, cool. Hey, I want to check out this container. This Skydiving do presentations. You live every Sunday at 2:30. Come to the church. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Come to the church.
Oh, so you do church?
Basically, you are the church. So I do.
No.
After every single live stream that I have, I do like a stillness prayer. Just sit back and like, because we do all that whooping and hollering at church. But when do we actually listen to the Most High?
Well, I don't, but don't sit over church. I don't do church. But that's just
When
that's
do you
me
church?
right over there. But I mean, I feel you. I feel like I'm found generally speaking.
See me out there. Thumbnail.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, that's me live right there.
Thank you. Turn on notifications.
Absolutely. I appreciate that thought.
Thank you.
All right, let's see what we got here. All right, big dog. Let me see. Who all in the chat? We got one in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Get active. All right. So what y'all think of that first interview? Can y'all hear me okay? Was everything sounding good? I'm going to write a comment in the chat real quick and see what type of we get in there. Real quick. What the fuck? What's that? My iPad. Comments. Oh. Can you write how is the sound? And send it.
It's Sunday, fact.
Try to send that down there. Hey, would y'all be interested in a quick street interview for my YouTube channel? The topic is why most people hate their moms. 3 disagree or testimonials. You might want to get in. Come on. Speak on this. You know what? Speak on it. Oh, I say 99.99999% of people hate their moms. You agree with that?
I can say a little bit, yeah, but
Yeah. You
I don't
see,
want to speak on. It's kind of sensitive.
that's what I'm here
All
for.
right.
Hope that awareness. Because to me, I see that any man that has emotions is one. You got to overcome it. And that's just ground. That's a lot of things that hold us back, that we have these emotions. So when we can deal with the real issues, maybe we can get to a higher point.
Yeah.
So I've done this work on myself. So now I'm out here just trying to provide certain awareness and, have to be some type of process. Thank you. All right. Keep it cool. Did you put that in the comments? How's it sound?
How do you put it, bro?
You gotta hit send on it. So click
I
on it.
can't see the sign,
Turn
right?
it sideways. Turn the phone sideways. And hit send on there. And then turn it back sideways. Oh, yeah. Don't throw it in. Good interview. Hold on. Somebody said something. Hold this real quick. Good interview. Listening and while moving around. Okay. Let me respond to this. The dark king of everything and nothing. All right, we got two
I think
people.
it was a lady that just
Read that comment. So anybody that's watching, and you can respond, you can talk to the chat too. Hey, this is my homeboy Ashy Foot. He's the cameraman, and he's gonna be able to respond to y'all. But we gonna keep it moving. Right now. Hey, we did a quick interview for my YouTube channel. So the topic is that most people hate their mothers. And 3 disagree or testimony.
That's testimony.
Okay. So what's your relationship with your mom? I mean, I see pretty technical.
My mom actually passed away
Oh, so
2 years ago, but we had a great relationship. So I can say it just depends on if your parents was raised right, you will have a great relationship with them. But if they weren't raised right, you can gain. It's a proven fact. It's
what's up with
data analytics. Basically, I said.
you see that most, you see that in this action.
I said, what's up with it?
You trust anybody.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in the glaze. I'm Nigerian.
From Nigeria? Where you from in Nigeria?
Vegas. I wanna go to Nigeria. Thank you for Nigeria.
But most people, yeah, I'm not in the word males. They don't react how a female would react when they're upset.
I agree with that.
Y'all could be upset or mad or how can I say it? Like y'all can be it take a lot for most guys to pop off where as a female they come we can go off emotion versus logic.
Gotcha. And if you see a man that has anger, what do you see that you got it?
Maybe his father.
Then you got it from his father?
Yeah. Or it could be
Come on, you can do it.
depending on the race.
What?
It could be
You think it's women?
it could be the woman that they're with
Okay. Who's the first woman they deal with?
their mate.
Okay. Now we get somewhere. So to me, I see that this happens in the womb. I see that it's not natural for a man to have anger. I think any man that has anger is a woman. But when you see that type of response or that type of emotions invoked in a man, typically it's because of the trauma that he experienced in the womb or trauma that he experienced in early childhood.
Right.
And then it's passed down to the woman and then to the child.
Right.
So would you say that most people have that experience, especially brown Americans with brown skin? Would you see that most of them have that type of experience?
Yeah, just depending on where they grew up and their surroundings. So if you grew up in whatever, or you grew up,
Cincinnati.
Yeah, Cincinnati.
Shout out.
Depends on like if you grew up in Avenue versus living in I don't think of it.
Westchester.
Yeah, Westchester. So we might have a different outlook, but usually those children they trying to be you. We are rich. So it's a double conflict.
So you feel like your mom dealt with you with perfect peace, perfect patience. That she never showed you.
Now, no, she really didn't. She was really one of those mothers that really, she stood on business. Ain't gonna say she ain't stand on business. She ain't had to tell the no. But I would say for the most part, she was turned on her. I wouldn't say she always used the Christian way. But I can say that she exposed me to different communities. So it's up to me the direction I would go if I wanted to implement, you know, one of them. So,
Gotcha. Do you see that your mom and dad cared about each other up until a point in order for you to be created?
yeah, and my dad is still like apologizing.
Okay, so your dad is still around.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. And do you see that one of the best things that your mom could have did for you is push you more towards your dad?
Yeah, she did,
Okay, she did.
but it was. I can't even say what their relationship was, but all I know is, when you see your mom, he's so fed up with your dad is doing, and then later on in life, he's actually trying to apologize to you. I was like, no, I mean,
Take some apology.
yes, no, yeah, we should have spent that time about 30 years.
And what did your dad do to you?
Come on, give me a line.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
He did that to you, or did he do it to himself?
He did it
Oh,
for sure. Alcohol makes me not want to be.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Because if you're not in a sound mind, it's like having a conversation with someone who is always engaged or whatever. Like that.
It's hard to communicate with them. Well, I got a recommendation to make, and Cameron's gonna say focus. I got a recommendation to make. I say that all fathers love their children, and I would recommend going to your dad and get this side of the story. Yeah. You agree with that?
Oh, I got it. That's why I apologize.
Okay. And would you forgive your dad for not protecting you from your mom?
It's not nothing to protect him from. It was him protecting himself.
Right.
He should have protected himself. See, it's a lot when you are dealing with somebody who like tried to drink their pain away. I don't know what pain it was. It might have been him losing his father without pain. So,
What type of relationship did your father have with his mom?
I just know he like annoyed her a lot.
I think he's up right around.
Think so?
Yeah, I think that your dad actually, because he didn't overcome his mom, he didn't know how to deal with your mother. And then it's been a perpetuated cycle that's been passed on. And I guarantee you that if you go to your dad and have that conversation with him, he will regurgitate or agree with what I'm saying. He's open. You don't think so? Because I don't see that was natural. Like, we don't come out the womb saying, I want to drink, right? So,
His following his father.
okay. So it seems like this has been a perpetuated cycle that's been passed down.
Yep.
Okay, just because I got to go there and go for more interviews, I'm only live for about another hour and a half, and that's maybe my channel.
Okay.
This Scott Daddy 444. I did consultations. So if you want to literally yell, subscribe. I'm live every single Sunday at 2:30. And simply what I want people to try to see is awareness. Bring awareness to these type of conversations. If we talk about people taking booties and all this other BS that's going on in the world, right? Have a real conversation with like a child or a steer. To the victims, like opening up that conversation. So if you're interested, every Sunday at 2:30, Eastern Standard Time is available. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm sorry, yeah, absolutely. Plug this up.
All right, I'm Big Sammy. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm a female rapper and producer. Actual name is Ebony. You can subscribe to me on
Check her out.
at Big Sammy 513 or Big Sammy Live. Peace.
All right, and one more thing before I let you go. One recommendation I will recommend to you, and this is a practice that I do every single morning. I sit and I just watch my thoughts. I just observe them for about 5 minutes at a time, and then before I go to sleep at night, I'll like just observe it my day and just kind of sit with my hands over. Would you try something like that? Okay. Well, it's not a meditation, it's an observation. I don't want to hold on to anything. So I'm just watching it like I'm watching a movie, so that way I can separate from my thoughts and become the real me. Thoughts can tell you. And they lie to you all the time, like you get thoughts all the time, but most of them are not real. So if you sit back and watch it, it's going to pull you away from it. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay, and then one last thing. I would go to your dad and get his version of the story. Like with his mom, his grandmother, and then also his relationship with your mom. And then just have to smoke on it, sip on it.
But I did ask the question. Okay. I definitely did ask the question. Like, why, everybody said that you know your mother. Well, why is this against like what was your relationship? What was your relationship with my grandmother? Because I had a good relationship with my grandmother. Now we might not have like saw eye to eye on everything, but I respected her because crazy queen. So the one like she had him to stop. He was like I think
So like family.
yeah, I think he was the younger than I think. It might have been because, when you have a lot of children, sometimes you can't give the same loyalty and as your last or the middle child as your last. So I would always say to the parents out there, spend as much time with every child that you have, much as you can.
Appreciate that. I appreciate your time. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yep. All right, big dog. Let's see how many people we got in the chat right now. Let me check this out. All right, you got to interact with them. Good interview. Let's interact with the people here. All right, if you guys are enjoying the show, I appreciate you for being here. And let me hit you with my guy. You want to find me? And we're going to do some more street interviews.
Yo, how do you take it off?
I'll just click on it again.
Oh, I got it.
All right, it's cool. We back. You take the banner off too?
Yeah.
What's going on, my man? You in the question interview? No? All right, I appreciate it. It's an interesting topic, man. Most people hate their moms. All right, man. Have a good one.
Where you going?
It's on the outskirts. What's up with y'all people? I'm doing a YouTube channel. My topic today is most people hate their moms. Agree, disagree, or testimonial?
We don't have to disagree.
You don't have to disagree?
Here, so
Yeah, I just
Teenagers, yes.
I see it happens in the womb.
Oh, in the womb.
Yeah, because it's not natural for a man to agree. It's any man that has anger is a woman, right? Any man that has anger is a woman.
Well, but I'm just saying, they don't have no choice, right?
Well, yeah, exactly, because it happens in the womb. They experience that trauma, and it affects our energy before we even know ourselves. And that's what creates that anger, and that's what builds us all the track. And that's what I see with a lot of Americans that have brown skin. And my challenge is to try to bring certain awareness to that, so that we can try to overcome it. So that's why I say most people hate their moms. So yeah, I actually agree with you. Hey, Bill. Hey, nice talking to you. Let's keep it moving and grooving, big dog.
How long do you want to? 47 minutes.
For real?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Here we go. So like 30 more minutes. We might have to go the other way. The music gonna be loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another person here. You interested in a quick street interview? Most people hate their moms.
Oh, no.
You do? So she never was impatient with you or tried to force her will on you?
No,
No? You don't even think even in the womb? Like her being emotional?
no, never been to.
No, I'm saying though, was your energy perfect when you was in the womb? You don't know? Maybe they perfect.
No, they was something. I don't know how well I'm doing.
You a baby. Yeah, I think they all come one way. It's stock back Yeah, they all perfect, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's keep it moving, big dog. And we're gonna wrap this up in about 30 minutes. So about 30 more minutes, 3-0. We're gonna wrap it up. All right, let's go this way. Hey, you want to do a quick interview for my YouTube channel? Topic is most people hate their moms. Nope. All right. What's up, man? I saw you looking back there.
What's going on? Beautiful, happy feelings.
You?
Absolutely. Every black man will face a star.
I'm
Every creation of God.
lucky as my dad, man. I'm proud of you.
You're ugly as your father, but you're going to be as beautiful as your mother.
Appreciate it. You interested in a quick screen interview for my YouTube channel?
Perfect. Well, what is the YouTube channel and what is the basis of it?
The YouTube channel is Scott Daddy 4444, and the basis of it is a spiritual awakening. That we
Okay.
either awaken from within. So I'm calling it a silent revolution.
Now, the question, spiritual awakening is based off spiritual awakening. It's based off some bias core to that you currently have that you're trying to see if others coincide with it. It's failing.
Yeah, I'm just here to fellowship. So a fellowship
Okay.
is just two or more. So we
Coming
correct.
together to gather information.
Absolutely. Just to correct and edify one another.
100%.
Absolutely.
Mind if I also get a shout out to my business?
Absolutely. Hold on one second. So let me give you a shout out. Show you.
Absolutely. How you doing? This is Cincinnati, Ohio. So today was I make our natural hair and songs based on sounds.
Let me look for you. You can hear on the video.
The name of the product is Black Renaissance. We have our Black Renaissance flagship, which is made out of our recipe of 15 flowers. We also have our patent term that finished for the 30 months. And then after that, we've owned our patent for 10 straight years. It's an invention from Cincinnati,
I
Ohio.
want to talk to you, big dog. I want to talk to you. I got a spiritual channel called Scott Daddy 4444. Yeah, yes, sir. Oh, actually, if you want to come in, you got to get going. Okay, go ahead. So my topic today is that most people, and you look like a smart brother. I can tell by how you dress and how you move, man. That 99.99999% of people hate their mothers. Yeah, that come from.
Where would that come from?
It come from the spirit that was put into us in the womb.
But can you give me like a more tangible reason? Like, are you saying the way in which they act towards it, the behavior? Are you saying what are you saying?
Any man that has anger is a woman and it's unnatural.
Any man that has anger is a woman and it's unnatural and reprobate is a masculine energy, a testosterone byproduct.
No, but we supposed to be logical, so you create a step.
So I understand logic, but anger literally by definition is out of testosterone and rain buildup. Whenever a woman is acting in her most emotional, violent manner, that is her masculine energy.
Yeah, that's
So that's why I say-
like that. We're not supposed to act like that.
No, they can't act emotional based. They'll act emotional without logic. We act emotional, but with logic. You get what I'm saying? If there, so there's a
Hold on
complete.
for me 1 second, dog. I
I
want
don't got no. If there is
to
a
EG on here. I done got
no.
But what I see is that it happens in the womb. It happens in the womb. They traumatize us in the womb because they're impatient, they have emotions, and all babies are born with perfect energy.
But how would those emotions, if they're born with perfect energy, interact with the baby in the womb?
Because everything she eat, you eat. Everything she experience, you
But
experience.
that's more of a diet and lifestyle choice based on cultural changes and based off the environmental stimuli. After you get out, then you choose your path. But at the same time, you also get a chance to dictate. Understand that not everybody gets the best diet, but everybody does have the option to both say yes or no.
Yeah, I get that, but like when we're in the womb, the first 8-9 months of our existence, we're taking in everything that she's taking in. We're experiencing everything she's experiencing. So we can even hear like music, we can hear the food that they eat, we can hear the surroundings, and it does have an effect on you before you get here.
Now,
And
that,
if we don't do anything to correct that, we just kind of perpetuate it, it just kind of grows, and then the abnormal becomes a normal.
that is also based off of the basis that the mother herself has already been educated on what she's supposed to properly do. Oh, my bad. Ben.
I'm not gonna hold you up either, man. I appreciate you for being here.
No, as a black man, love, peace, freedom, wealth, success,
Right, what's up, stuff?
actually just love cowboy hats.
Okay, cool.
Now, do you do mail?
No, no.
Oh, you just deliver energy.
the message.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah, I deliver energy. 4444. Yeah.
It's simple.
The stand for
90-degree angle. It's the perfect circle. So Scott Daddy represents the Most High, and I'm his son. Hey, check me out. I'm live every Sunday.
brother.
Every Sunday.
Absolutely. And shout out Black Renaissance TikTok, Black Renaissance 7. We can tattoos in Cincinnati. As a matter of fact, would you like a free sample for your skin?
I'm done with tattoos, man. I wish I didn't have to.
Oh, no. It's a moisturizer that gets below the
Oh, yeah, I'll take this.
all right.
Lord have mercy.
All right, big dog, man. We're going to keep it moving and grooving. We got about 30 more minutes to be live.
All right. Real quick then. Any of these flowers.
Actually, let me circle back to you. You've been fine. I'll take
Okay,
you out.
okay. Well, I'm about to head out.
All right, man.
Are you from the city?
Yeah, I'm from the city. I'll be around.
I want you to see.
Yep, I'll be around.
All right.
Hey, big dog, let's keep it moving and grooving.
Well, I got one person.
There's only one person in there
Still
now?
want to continue?
Okay. We got one more interview to do. How many people we got in there now? Oh, dang. Everybody left. All right. Let me see something real quick. Where everybody at?
Well, first, he don't make it too long.
Yeah, I know. My bad, man.
Yeah,
You got to tell me that. You got to say, hey, come on, we got to wrap this up. You the producer.
No, then they're gonna be hearing my voice.
That's all good. You can hear it. We'll do one more street interview. One more.
Get 'em.
That would appreciate street interview on my YouTube channel. It's an amazing topic. Most people hate their moms. Y'all know y'all want to get in and say, so your mom was perfect? Yeah. Yeah. It'd be even more amazing if you didn't have anger. We need to get some people from the Caucasoid Mountain.
Get him, dog. Get him.
You guys want to do a quick screen interview for my YouTube channel?
No,
It's an amazing topic. Most people hate their moms. I can help you.
What's the topic?
Most people hate their moms. No,
I love my mom.
I doubt it. I doubt it. She probably had a lot of anger. All right, big dog. We in a good spot. See if we get a few more people. We got a nice couple coming up here. This will be my last one, and then after that, we're gonna wrap this up. How many people we got in the live chat? Just one? All right. They'll catch it on the replay. How you lovely couple doing? Yeah, interested in a quick screen interview for my YouTube channel? I'll do that. Okay, I can't try another time. I don't want to go up there. There's too many people up there. It's gonna be hard to hear.
Behind you.
Okay, wait a minute. You want to quick screen interview for my YouTube channel? Yeah, what's up? Okay, the topic. I have a spiritual channel. And the topic is how okay, that's all. About 6'10". 6'10". Yeah, I can tell. I'm about 6'3", and I'm like, damn. What's your name? Man? Sebastian. Sebastian. Hey, make sure you get in on Sebastian. How old are you, Sebastian? 22. 22. Wow, Sebastian, you're a big young guy. Okay, cool. But my topic today is that most people hate their mothers. Agree, disagree, or testimony? You disagree? So you can go to your mom and be honest with her about anything. Yeah. Okay. So you can tell her how she was like controlling you, enforcing her will on you, impatient with you when you were younger. But she wasn't. So she was perfect. Very patient. Okay. Yeah. But never necessary to functional level of society. Okay. Do you say that she could be the best person to lead him to become a person, functional member of society as a man? I would say no. Really? No. So you say that? Well, her and my dad are married. They're married. Kind of honest. So your dad would say that your mom is, or your mom would say that your dad is the head of her, that she obeys him. No, she would say that they're equal.
Yeah.
Okay, and do you think that's natural?
Um, I don't know how to say, I don't know how to describe it.
Would you want to be in a relationship with a woman that sees you as an equal? Yeah. You would? So if someone breaks into the house, you guys split paper, rock, scissors.
I mean, there's gonna be certain jobs that a man is better at.
I could agree with that more. So you would say there's more like
I feel like,
different.
yeah, different.
Okay, how would that be possible?
Oh, I think that's the.
And that's the purpose of my channel is that I try to bring awareness to this. I do like a spiritual practice where I just sit back and reflect and I can separate from my thoughts. And I see that my thoughts and my mother that gives me anything. So now I'm passing that on to everybody else to show that, hey, this is what comes from. And especially as a man, actually, would you agree with this? It's unnatural for a man to have anger. Any man that has anger is a woman. No?
I would say, man,
Could you trust a man that has anger or anyone?
depends on.
Well, what type of anger is trustworthy? Can you give me an example of it?
What kind of anger is untrustworthy?
All of them. A lot. Because they're unpredictable.
No, but I feel like that if someone's up to, well, think of them, they don't do.
Okay, so look at it from this perspective. Let's say there's a problem that you have to deal with. Would anger create an additional step in order to deal with? Okay, and as a man, what are you always supposed to be solution oriented?
Yeah.
Yeah, like logical.
You know, it's for people.
Gotcha. But when you say it's more paramount or more important for a man to be logical. You know? All right, cool. Well, what if I said this? Let me ask you one more quick question. Do you have anger now? You don't have any anger. So let me ask you this. Do you love all people that do stuff to kids? You catch my drift. I can't say it on YouTube. You don't love all of them?
What I'm thinking of, actually,
Yeah, it rhymes with brave.
yeah,
Okay.
that's
So do you see that it's natural for us not to love someone? And can you have love and hate at the same time? Yeah, just in general. In way anything.
Yeah.
Can you give me an example of it? This is a great interview. Thanks for Sebastian. If you got a YouTube channel, you can shout it out. It's great.
For instance, like well, something that turns, like to find hate of it, which is already out.
Can you give me an example? I would agree with that. I don't think that you can have love and hate at the same time. I think that creates some losses with you. So I see that it creates just a different step that you have to go through in order to solve a problem. So I see that we get hate and anger from our mothers. It's something that happens to us in the womb, and then we get traumatized in the womb, and then we live with this unnatural matching.
Why do you think it comes from the
Because it's a great question.
about someone else, not from?
Because we're in no one else's belly for 8, 9 months, but we have no control over what happens.
Right.
Right, exactly. So that's why I say it's important for us to go and forgive our moms, forgive us anger.
What I imagine.
But you don't love all people.
Right. Well, that's not my fault.
Well, I'll give you an example. Do you think a dog loves all people?
Big dog.
So you met a dog with hate his heart. I've been on this earth for I'm halfway to 80, and I've never met a dog that has hate his heart.
I mean, maybe not.
Hit the like button too.
Maybe dogs don't have hate natural. But they get trained.
Sorry, say that last word.
I think they can train.
I see it's unnatural for us as energies inside of a body to have hatred in our hearts.
I would agree. I would say bad of this.
Yeah. I mean, because they're not sensitive to depression, anger,
Big
a
dog.
lot of different things. I don't wrap it up. Just wrap it up. I see that on Lisa a lot of that. So what I'm just doing with my senior interviews is just bringing certain ways to it. The reason I'm letting go soon is that I just want to get the message. And the message we need to give the AI the hard hat a lot of love. Once people see these things, we approach it differently. And it's great to fellowship with the men in it. And it's just two or more days of fellowship. So that way we can observe these things and make the proper solutions to it. So what I would recommend you and just smoke on it, just sip on it, whatever you're into, and see if what I'm saying is true for some crazy, brown dude with wild hair.
I mean, I think the message are that people shouldn't think, but, I want to say, people, I don't think it's large. I have so much jobs.
So you do love our burgers.
Bro, you gotta. God,
10 seconds.
Do something like that, like something like that. Work with some life, and that I would say that they should be chance behind us not being there.
Okay, and I'm gonna give you 3 quick things just to wrap it up. I would recommend going to your mom and forgiving her for what she done to you. Just observe everything I'm saying, but I could be wrong. And I would forgive you that, but not protect him from you. And also, I would sit alone 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes at night before you go to sleep, and just observe. Just kind of take it all in, just reflect on things. And I guarantee you, if you take these 3 steps, Sebastian, you'll never have anger again. All right, cool. Yeah. You want to give a shout out to your YouTube channel or Instagram? All right, man. I appreciate this. Have a good one.
You're nice thing.
All right, y'all, we're wrapping it up. That's my last interview today. Shout out to Sebastian. He was a great interviewer, very calm. I hope you guys had a good time. I'm out of time, and if I stay any longer, I have to charge you. Peace.